What is going on, guys? Samson here, bringing you some Modern Warfare 3 map tactics. Today we're going to be taking a look at the DLC map, Overwatch. Now, Overwatch is a medium-sized map set high atop a New York skyscraper, so if you loved high-rise in Modern Warfare 2, then this just might be your new favorite map in Modern Warfare 3, as it has a similar visual feel to high-rise, but in my personal opinion, it plays like a completely different beast. Now, Overwatch is a two-story map with the upper level focusing more on close-range encounters, great for the SMG and shotgun users, while the lower level offers long sight lines suitable for assault and sniper rifles. Now, Overwatch is actually one of my personal favorites in MW3, as it allows you to play any way you want. If you want to rush, then stick to the upper level and rush away. If you want to snipe, then hang around the lower level and get your snipe on. There's no best way to play this map, so keep that in mind and have some fun. Now, moving on, before we get to the lines of sight, take the time to get to know the map. Map knowledge is going to be vital in getting to know this game that we call Call of Duty, so study up. Now, moving on to lines of sight, over on the western edge here, you can actually get behind this pile of plywood. It's going to give you a great line of sight on the western edge itself, as well as that B domination room there. You can also move up to this pile of plywood. It's going to give you an alternate line of sight on that back western area coming from A domination flag. Now, on the room coming off of the B domination bridge, this is going to be a great spot behind the box. It's going to give you a great line of sight on the top of the stairs coming from A dom. Good to know. Next spot here is a nice little counter to the first spots I showed you. Get behind this plywood here. Great line of sight on that back room. You can also come back here behind this cart. It's going to give you an alternate line of sight on that back room coming from the B domination bridge. Now, moving along to the lower A dom, I like to get behind the bar here. It's going to give you a great line of sight on the B domination bridge itself. And keep in mind that you can shoot through the plywood here, so feel free to wallbang some noobs. They're not even going to see it coming. Now, moving on, I like to use these chairs as a nice little bit of cover, taking out people lower at A dom. You can also move over here and use this crate on the girders, take out people along the lower eastern edge here. Good spot to know. Speaking of eastern side here, you can actually get behind these ammo crates. Great line of sight on the B domination flag, as well as the stairs coming from C dom, and like I said, all the way across the eastern side here. Now, this next little jump spot here is a nice little spot. You can actually jump across to the girder, climb, jump across to the other side here, get behind the barrel. It's going to give you a great line of sight on the B domination bridge, as well as the upper eastern side here, top construction, as well as lower eastern side and back towards that C domination point. So, very good power position. Use this to your advantage. Now, moving on, over on C-Dom itself, you can actually come back on the back girders here, jump across to these girders here, and go behind this pillar. Not a lot of people are going to see you back here, so you'd be amazed just how many people you can kill as they try to capture that C-Domination flag. Beautiful spot. Over on A-Dom, I like to jump up by the stairs here, get behind these ammo crates, give you a beautiful line of sight on the upper eastern side here. You can actually go across to the opposite side, get behind these boxes here. It's going to give you a great line of sight on the upper western side of the map. So great line of sight, take out people coming up the stairs there. Another thing I like to do is come over across these boxes here. It's going to give you a good little line of sight on the lower eastern side, as well as that girder area there. You can also use this planter here, jump up on the ledge, walk across, hug the wall. It's actually going to give you a great line of sight on that top construction area. A good way to get rid of those pesky snipers. They're not even going to see it coming. Very nice spot. I use that one a lot. Moving on, top restaurant. You can actually come in here. It's going to have a great line of sight along the edges of this map, as well as the top construction area. One thing I do like about this area is it does have a nice little head glitch. You can get behind these chairs here. The snipers are not going to have a chance across on the other side there in top construction. Another thing you can do is actually come and jump across all the way to the roof, or you could jump onto the edge here like I do. This is going to help you capture that B domination flag, as well as catch people by surprise. Not a lot of people look on the edges, so use that to your advantage. Across the way, top construction. Like I said, great line of sight to the top of restaurant here. Unfortunately, there's not too much in the ways of cover on this side, but like the other side, you can actually run, jump across to the roof, and unlike the other side, you can actually run and jump from the roof back into construction, but you can't do that back from the roof to the restaurant. You will fall to your death. And like we did earlier, you can actually jump on the side, capture that B domination point. Now, moving on, you're going to see these cement bags all over the map. They're going to provide a good amount of cover, as well as a nice little head glitch. You're going to see people camping behind them all over the place. Like I said, just keep your eyes open because they are everywhere. Now, on the eastern side, you can jump off of this catwalk onto these power generators. This is going to be a great search and destroy position. Go prone. Not a lot of people are going to look for you up here. Very good spot to know. One thing I do want to bring to your attention is on the upper level here, you can actually jump up on all of the ledges. It's going to give you great lines of sight on that lower level there. So use that to your advantage. Moving on, you can actually come over to the crane here, climb on top. It's going to give you beautifully long lines of sight on that sea domination point. Top construction. You can actually get all the way across the top restaurant as well. So that's a beautiful line of sight. Just keep in mind that you don't have any cover up here, so kind of get in and get out. And the last spot I want to bring to your attention is these ledges on the B bridge itself. You're going to see a lot of campers camping out here. I don't know why. There's not a lot of cover. Nonetheless, you can do it from either side and either end of this bridge, so just watch out for those guys. Now, overall, guys, like I said, Overwatch is one of my favorite maps. I like how it plays. It's very symmetrical, so what you find on the C domination side, you're going to find on the A domination side. It feels very equal, and because of that, it's very easy to get to know the map, learn your way around, learn your routes, and that just makes this map fun. Not only that, like I said, you can kind of play it however you want. So if you want to rush, you could feel free to rush around with those SMGs. If you want to snipe, you can do that too. This is a beautiful map. It's my favorite map, I think, as far as DLCs go. But it's also moving up as my favorite map in general. It's just a great map. I love to play on this map. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much what I know about Overwatch. So if you guys have any other spots that I missed, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click the like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to FPSGeneral, because this is the place to be if you like FPS. I will talk to you guys again soon. Have yourselves a beautiful day.